Marcus is 44 years old. He's a construction worker. For 18 years, he showed up every single day. Rain, heat, cold. He built things with his hands that will outlast him by 100 years. 6 months ago, on an ordinary Tuesday morning, he slipped on a wet surface and injured his back. It wasn't dramatic. There was no ambulance. He just couldn't get up the way he used to. And just like that, everything changed. Marcus went from earning $72,000 a year to $28,000 overnight. His wife Linda works as a cashier. She brings home $32,000. They have 2 kids, a mortgage, and $31,000 in a 401k that took 18 years to build. And Marcus has one question that won't leave him alone. Did I do enough to protect my family? Today, we're going to find out. And we're going to fix what we can, starting right now. Here are Marcus and Linda's numbers, before and after the injury. Before, Marcus earned $72,000 a year. Combined with Linda's $32,000, they brought home about $7,100 a month after taxes. After, Marcus now receives $28,000 through workers' compensation. Combined with Linda, they take home about $4,400 a month. That's $2,700 less every single month. Their monthly expenses look like this. Mortgage, $1,480. Car payments and insurance, $760. Groceries for a family of 4, $950. Utilities, phone, internet, $380. Kids' activities in school, $320. Medical bills and prescriptions, $410. That's $4,300 a month, which leaves Marcus and Linda with just $100. $100. And that doesn't include the unexpected, the car repair, the school trip, the month when the heating bill spikes. Marcus has $31,000 in his 401k. It feels like a cushion, but it is not a plan. There is no disability insurance. There never was. That is the gap that changed everything. Here's what most people don't understand about construction workers and injury. It's not just the physical pain, it's the financial exposure. Marcus spent 18 years building his life on one assumption, that he would be able to work, that his body would show up every day the way it always had. Nobody told Marcus about disability insurance. Nobody at the job site explained that a single injury could cut his income by 60% overnight. And Marcus is not alone. Studies show that 1 in 4 workers will experience a disabling injury or illness before they retire. 1 in 4. The most valuable asset Marcus has is not his 401k. It's not his house. It's his ability to earn income, and he had nothing protecting it. That changes today. Here's Finn's fix. Step 1. Marcus and Linda need to stabilize the budget immediately. Right now they have $100 left at the end of the month. That is not a budget. That is a crisis waiting to happen. Here's the target. Find $600 in cuts, not comfort. Survival mode for 12 months. Car payments. Marcus has 2 cars. With his injury limiting his mobility, they can sell the second car and eliminate that $340 payment. That's $340 freed up. Kids' activities, temporarily reduced from $320 to $120. That's another $200. Subscriptions and non-essentials, $80 minimum hiding there. Total cuts, $620 per month. That gives Marcus and Linda $720 breathing room each month instead of $100. It's not comfortable, but it's stable. And stable is what they need right now. Step 2. Marcus must not touch the 401k. When money gets tight, the 401k feels like the obvious solution. It's right there, $31,000. But withdrawing from a 401k before age 59 and a half costs Marcus 10% penalty plus income taxes. On $31,000, that could mean losing $8,000 to $10,000 immediately, money that will never compound again. That $31,000 left alone at 7% average annual return grows to approximately $120,000 by the time Marcus turns 67. Touch it now, and that future disappears. Instead, Marcus explores every other option first. Workers' compensation appeals, state disability benefits, payment plans with medical providers, and community assistance programs. The 401k is the last resort, not the first. Step 3. This is the most important lesson in Marcus's entire story. Disability insurance. Marcus never had it. Most blue-collar workers never get it. And most people don't think about it until it's too late, which is exactly what happened to Marcus. Here's what disability insurance does. If you become unable to work due to injury or illness, it replaces 60% to 70% of your income every month until you recover or reach retirement age. For Marcus, at his income level, a long-term disability policy would have cost roughly $80 to $120 per month. Instead, he lost $2,700 per month. That $100 per month in premiums would have paid for itself in the first week of his injury. Marcus cannot go back, but he can make sure this never happens again. Once his income stabilizes, even partially, the first new bill Marcus pays is a disability insurance premium. And if you are watching this right now and you do not have disability insurance, this is your wake-up call. Not tomorrow, today. So what does Marcus's path forward actually look like? Month 1 through 6, survival mode, budget cuts in place, 401k untouched, workers' comp maximized, medical bills on payment plans. Month 6 through 12, Marcus works with his doctor on a return to work plan. Even light-duty work at $45,000 to $50,000 would transform his situation. Linda picks up additional hours where possible. Month 12 onward, Marcus is back to partial or full capacity. He immediately opens a disability insurance policy. He increases his 401k contribution to make up for lost time. He builds a 3-month emergency fund, something he never had before. The injury set Marcus back. There is no pretending otherwise. But it also taught him something that 18 years of working never did. Your income is your most valuable asset, and assets need to be protected. Here's what I want Marcus and you to take away from this. Marcus didn't fail. He just wasn't prepared for something that 1 in 4 workers will face. He built other people's homes for 18 years. He built roads and offices and schools. And now it's time to build something for himself. A financial foundation that doesn't crumble when life does. An emergency fund. A disability policy. A 401k that keeps growing untouched. These are not luxuries. For a construction worker, for anyone who works with their body, these are necessities. So here's your challenge. Do you have disability insurance? Do you have 3 months of expenses saved? If the answer is no, what are you going to do about it this week? Write it in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video helped you, share it with someone on your job site, your crew, your family, someone who needs to hear this before it's too late. I'm Finn, and this is what money is really about. Next week, she's 33, works as a teacher, makes $48,000, and is trying to pay off $55,000 in student loans while saving for retirement. Is it possible to do both at once? Subscribe so you don't miss it.